Hey BC, today I want to talk about 7 inches. First, before I get into it, background, Hold Steady, the new album, Teeth Dreams, phenomenal album. I usually don't play music in the background, but this is a really good one. Wanted you guys to hear it a little bit, check it out. So, let's talk about 7 inches. I have probably 145 singles, older, various things throughout the years. A lot of, I have some funk, I have some old 50s, 60s rock and roll, a lot of stuff like that. What I'm going to show today is I have a handful, maybe, 15, 20 7-inch, small hole 7-inch, like punk rock singles, indie music singles, things like that. And I don't have very many, so I thought I would show them all at once. I'm not a big collector of 7 inches. I usually don't go out of my way for them. However, if I see something I want, I grab it. And like I said, I don't have too many, so I'm going to show those. And I'm not going to break out the 45s or anything like that. Maybe in a later video we'll do some 45s. So I just wanted to show some 7 inches. First one here I want to show is the Queers, Everything's Okay EP. It's a 4-song from the Queers. The Queers were on Lookout, and this one's actually on Hopeless Records. And they were just, Joe Queer, the singer, frontman for the band, just a phenomenal punk pop sounding voice, and just that whole Lookout type of sound is what they have, and they do it so well. So that's a good one to have. This is Sensefield. Sensefield's like an indie rock band from the mid to late 90s. This is limited edition red vinyl, and they're just a great all-around indie band. This next one is it's a grail for most people. I'm actually happy to own it. It's the Rookie Lot Yearly Split. Now these are numbered to 1,000. The first 100 with clear vinyl. I don't have the first 100. I have number 257. You probably will not see that, but I have number 257 out of 1,000. And these are pretty hard to get these days unless you want to pay a lot of money. I mean, I think there's 2 listed on eBay right now, and they're listed for, I think one's 300 and one's 450 or 500. Somebody wants for it. But it's basically early brand new. The guys in high school, Lacey was in the Rookie Lot, and some of the guys from Saves the Day and stuff like that. And this is production value on this is very minimal. It's not that great, but it's just it's a great little 7-inch to own. It's a great little part to have in my collection. I paid $3 for that at a brand new show, one of the first brand new shows. So he had like 5 left. I wish I would have bought all of them. And now we're gonna get into some Weston. Weston's one I will collect on 7-inch. This is Teenage Love Affair and Retarded, and this is songs off of Got Beat Up. Now we have Perfectly Good Dishwasher. This is the blue copy, which is the first pressing. It's on a blue marble. And then they had 2 pressings of that, and the second pressing is green. And it is on a very ugly green marble-ish vinyl. Next, the Weston Bouncing Soulsplit. Now this is another one that has 2 pressings. The first is in clear, which I do not have. I'm on the search for that. This is just standard black. Weston Plow Split, All United. This is the Calvin and Hobbes cover. This also is just black vinyl. This has another pressing that is it's He-Man and Skeletor cover, and I'm on the search for that one. Here's a Weston Sticks and Stones split, and this is just, I believe this one's standard black. Yeah, standard black vinyl. Weston and Digger. This one is, there's two pressings of this. There's a white and a black, and this is the first pressing on white. Okay, that's all I have for Weston. There's a few other Westons I have to get to the collection. There's, like I said, the alternate pressings to two of those. Then there's one called Flower, which is, it's going for about 50 to 100 bucks. So I have to find a copy of that, but I'm happy paying that much for it. Next, Modern Life is War. Now this band here, this is just black vinyl. I can't see, I got sleeve sideways, but it's just black vinyl. This band, I'm friends with the guys from a metal band, metalcore, whatever. I don't know how to classify metal genres all that well. There's a band called the Red Death that was on Metal Blade Records, and they're actually really good friends of mine. And Graham was friends with these guys. Graham's the drummer for the Red Death, and he used to put shows around the Bath, New York area, and he brought these guys in. So I actually got this, you know, from them when they were in town. Not my town, but it's about 40 minutes away. But so, you know, a great live show, great guys, very nice guys. This is a band called Inhuman. And this old New York City hardcore style band. These guys were from New Jersey, I believe, even though they're NYC. They might have been from New York, I can't remember. I think they were just across the river in New Jersey. But this is just good old heavy NYC style stuff. This band, The Disaster, is actually, you know, they're an old hardcore style band, and they, it's just black vinyl. They were from the New York area. They were really good. The Assistant and the Scarlet Letter Split. Now the Assistant was a female, I believe they were from New Jersey. They were a female fronted hardcore band, I guess you would say hardcore. Like I said, the genres, they throw me for a loop sometimes. But seeing them live is a lot of fun because she has, I don't know if she has anxiety or what, but she doesn't face the crowd. She keeps her back to the crowd. She sits on a keyboard and her back's facing the crowd the whole entire time while she sings. So it's a pretty interesting show. This is ISIS Pig Destroyer Split. Now these are songs that Godflesh and Carcass, they're covering Godflesh and Carcass songs. These are cover songs, but this is ISIS and Pig Destroyer. Two great, you know, metal bands. This was on Relapse Records. The Movie Life, Self-Destruct. Movie Life, I shouldn't really have to talk about much. Pop punk band, mid to late 90s. Just a great, fun band. Digger. Now Digger was on Hopeless, and these guys were, they had the Weston Digger split shows, and Weston and Digger did shows together. Doc Hopper was another one of those. Just that Lehigh Valley area sound. J Church. This is a fun band from the 90s. This is a split with the Plungers. I don't really know much about the Plungers, but J Church was just a fun band, fun to see live. Very good band. Sandwich-Is. This is a split with Red Animal War. Now Sandwich-Is, Brooks and Scott, just this great, you know, Discord style DC sound, and you know they sound like bands like Q&IU and a lot of those Discord bands. And they're great, nice guys. I still talk to Scott a little bit today. Scott is a phenomenal jazz drummer, and you can hear influences of that on this. This, however, like I said, is more like Q&IU, Discord DC, indie rock, I guess, but just great stuff. And this is the first Sandwich-Is 7-inch. This is just more of the same, just really good stuff. Thule and the Black Halos. Now Thule was an all-girl band from Toronto, and they were, you know, a mid-90s pop punk all-girl female-fronted group. And not just female-fronted, I mean the whole group was females, and they were just, this is of course the Christmas album, but they were just great fun pop punk with female vocals. And the last one I'm going to show is Panic at the Disco. Now this is When the Day Met the Night and That Green Gentleman. And Panic at the Disco, if you don't know anything about them, they were found by the guy from Fall Out Boy, put them out. And their first album was very Fall Out Boyish, I guess. And then they came out with the second album, which is what this is off. And it was different. I mean, you know, a lot of fans of the first album didn't really get the second album, and I like the second album better. And to me, it's something the Beatles would have done in like Sgt. Pepper era, or you know, some Revolver-esque sounds, and it's just great stuff. And it was not what they usually did, you know, I mean, as far as their fans were concerned, but it was a phenomenal album. It was really good. I do have 5 of these unopened. This one is opened. It's just standard black vinyl, but they were discounted for $1.98 at Hot Topic about 6 or 7 years ago, whenever this album came out. Hot Topic had them. They were selling for like $5 a piece, and they clearanced them out for $1.98. So I bought all 6 that they had left. I opened one for myself, and I kept 5 sealed. And my overall reasoning for it was that, you know, it's a great song. It's very underappreciated, and I'll put it out there, and I'll give some to friends or people that come along the way that haven't really checked it out. You know, here's a sealed 7-inch. So I still have those 5. I've never given them out. So I think eventually, you know, when I get some more subs like that, I'll have a contest or something, and I'll be giving those out as partial prizes, you know, along with something else. Or just maybe like, you know, if I ever get into the BCLT thing, you know, I'll throw these in packages, because it's a great song, great band, and I want to share that. So, you know, in the future, I will be handing those out. So that's pretty much it. That's all I really have for 7 inches. I'm not a big 7-inch person, like I said. I don't go out of my way to find 7 inches. I usually, when I go to my local shop, Angry Moms and Ithaca, I tend to overlook the 7 inches. I don't even really check them out most of the time. Every once in a while I will, but it's all depends on how much time I have. I'm usually on limited time frame, so I tend to even skip those. So I don't go out of my way for them. I don't have very many of them. Like I said, I have more 45 singles than I do 7-inch small hole records. But that's pretty much what I had. I think what I have is some good stuff, some good music, and I'm happy to own what I have. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, you know, I just glad to be part of the BC, and thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll talk to you later.